Well, that was quite an open, wasn't it? Yeah, so for those of you that don't know, my name is Matt, and I'm just going to do a bit of commentary on this. It's not something I've ever done before, so you'll have to excuse me babbling on nonsense. Yeah. So I'm not sure how much talking I'm going to be doing throughout this. I don't want to bore you to death, but we'll see how we go anyway. Yeah. So at the minute I've got the rocket launcher on, which has infinite rockets. It's something that you can unlock if you get an S+ rating, I think it is, on either standard or hardcore. I forget which one it is. But with me being the pussy and I can't actually get an S+ rating, I paid for, I think it was like $3.99, I think it was. So you can pretty much unlock everything in the game. And I pretty much did it that way because there's no chance in hell I'm gonna get an S+ rating. Because you've got to literally use no infinite weapons and only save the game 3 times and get complete the game in less than 2.5 hours or something stupid like that. I can complete it in less than 2 hours, but on hardcore, not gonna happen. Especially only been able to save it 3 times. I did try hardcore once, playing it properly, and I think I got to the police station, and I didn't even save once. I literally went through one of the offices and I missed the fuse that you had to get to raise the barrier, and I had to go back into the room with a fucking room full of zombies. And literally got eaten alive, and because there's no auto save on hardcore, if you haven't saved at all using the typewriter, you literally have to start right back at the beginning of the game. So when that happens, I was just like, fuck that, I'm just gonna not even try that. So, but yeah, it's a little bit of a tidbit. So at the moment I'm in the greenhouse where I've got to collect a level 3 pass, which is on some tech guy who worked in the greenhouse, and he's literally splattered up against a window.
Warning. You have dispersed.
But it's held in place with plants, so I've had to synthesize some liquid to pretty much kill the plant life to drop him down, which I've now just done. So this is it here. Yeah, there it is. And then along comes Mr. X, and I'll try to get a bit cocky and try and hit him with a rocket, but he managed to jump past it, which almost caused me to shit myself. Thankfully, I don't think he comes through it. I've never actually been brave enough to see how far he follows you. But yeah, so now that I've got that level 3 pass, I can head on over to the level 3 section of the lab and collect the G-Virus sample. Yeah, so anyone who has played the original Resident Evil 2 from 1998, I think it was, you'll know that this lab is vastly different to how it was in the original. It's like they have created this lab from the ground up. And, there's a few rooms that are quite familiar, but overall it's like a completely different area. Completely brand new, but that's not exactly a bad thing. I'd have loved to have seen, the original lab in completely remade, but I'm not going to grumble because they've done a really good job on this lab. Okay, so literally switching on all the lights so I can get through the door. Yeah, put that away because I don't need that anymore now. So let's head on over to the bridge. Head on to the other side where the Gevo sample is.
Alright, now back to Ada.
Yeah, because I know what's coming up, I was in two minds. You know, do I take the chance? Or do I take the smart way and save it just in case? So yeah, I obviously took the coward's way out, if you want to call it that. Yeah, I'm not that brave when it comes to stuff like this. No idea what I was doing there. And here we go. Oh, William Birkin. Yeah, he still manages to get a hit on me despite having, you know, infinite rockets. But yeah, one hit, he just knocks you straight down to the red. Like 2 hits and you're done for, basically, on hardcore. But get a good distance away. I think he got that in his piece of piss. You know, like it's supposed to be if you got some, like, the most powerful weapon in the game. Yeah, if I did not have that, and I was properly doing this on hardcore, I'd have been fucked. Like, seriously fucked. Not a chance would I have managed to do that. So let's head on back.
Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention. Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform.
Yeah, so now basically I've got to get down to the train platform so I can ride off into the sunset. But, you know, it's not going to be that easy, is it? It's never that easy. Back again.
Is this a fucking joke?
I don't know why I went all that round because you dropped to his knee at that point. Kind of a long way to go about it. I mean, it is quite funny using the rocket launcher when you got a group of zombies together. If you can fire it down at the feet, sometimes you'll see them flying up into the air, which is a nice little, you know, little bit of detail. So now it's time for Mr. X in all his glory. I had been skipping all the cutscenes up until this point, but because I'm near to the end now, I thought I'd leave this on. It's a bit of a badass moment. I would have liked it if the design of, Super Tyrant as it's called, if he resembled how he did in the original. But I'm not going to grumble about it. It's a nice little change, I suppose. But yeah, 2 rockets and he's done for. Didn't even get to the point where, Ada chucked down the rocket launcher.
7 minutes until detonation.
She's probably up there now with that rocket launcher and I'm wondering what the fuck to do. And there we have it. All done.
Shit! Gotta get out of here.
Well, I hope I haven't bored you too much. I suppose I threw a little bit of information in there, a bit of education. Not too much, but just a little bit. So thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hopefully I haven't been too bad. So I shall see you on the next one, maybe. Maybe I might do another one. We'll see how this one does, whichever.
Can't believe I actually missed
See you next time.
Hey. We made it.
Just like I said we would.